Hi guys! So, today I'm, not, today I'm not decoding the zombies, that Disney Zombies 2 yet, but I'm gonna sort H2O adjusted water characters into Hogwarts houses. So, first up is my all-time favorite character, Emma Gilbert, and I'd say she belongs in the, she would belong in the Hufflepuff house because she's very hardworking. She's always prepared, and she's loyal to her friends, and she values hard work. I mean, she didn't like it when Byron wasn't working very hard, and she cares a lot about her family and friends, and yeah. Moving on to Cleo Satori, would also be in Hufflepuff because she also works hard, and she works hard at the Marine Park and in school like Emma. And Cleo also defriends her friends, and both Cleo and Emma are loyal, like I said when I was talking about Emma. Ricky, however, would be in Gryffindor because she has an adventurous streak and isn't afraid to speak her mind. She also saves Cleo from being drifted out to sea, and she is also very stubborn. I should turn the music down a little bit. I'd say she's, I'd say she also, does break the rules sometimes. And yeah, because and moving on to Ash, Hufflepuff, which means Emma and Ash would be a total Hufflepuff power couple. And I'd say that there's two more Hufflepuff power couples in H2O Adjusted Water. Again, I'm just sorting them. Ash is a Hufflepuff because he cares for horses and is very caring. Oh shoot. Okay. He is also hard working, and he works hard with teaching people how to ride horses, and he also worked hard at the Juice Net Cafe. uh, before it, before Zayn and Ricky took over. And Isabella Hartley is also a Hufflepuff because she cares deeply about all her friends, including Will, her boyfriend, and she is also bubbly and is easy to talk with. And she's also hardworking. Like, I'd say she works hard with her friendships, and she also worked hard when she was a waitress at Ricky's, and also when singing on stage. Lewis is also Hufflepuff, which means Cleo and Lewis, like they would be the ultimate. They would be a Hufflepuff power couple, and he's a Hufflepuff. He's a Hufflepuff because even though he's very caring, even though he is really smart and inventive and creative, like a Ravenclaw, he's also very caring and helps out his mermaid friends a lot with his smarts. He's also hardworking and well organized. Plus, he is very loyal to the girls, and he never revealed their secrets. Of course, it has been a long time since I've watched the show, but I do remember a lot of parts. Plus, I did look these up on on fandom wiki, and Zayn is a Gryffindor, making Ricky and Lewis making Ricky and Zayn a Gryffindor power couple. He's a Gryffindor because, like some Gryffindors, he is very competitive and is stubborn towards his dad, and especially when he had his mind on the mermaid Emma, who saved his life. It's also like he rebelled against his dad, and he like breaks his dad's rules. Nate, on the other hand, is a Slytherin, and it's because he is insensitive, and he's very ambitious, and he also pins the blame on Zayn every time he gets into trouble. Yeah, and I'd say that he also is like, I'd say he's also clever and cunning, like a Slytherin. Will is a Hufflepuff because I'd say Will is a Hufflepuff because he is caring, sweet, and thoughtful. He is very hardworking when he works out, and especially when he competes in the diving competitions, and when he doesn't give up. Because he doesn't give up on Bella, and he doesn't give up on diving. Plus, he's very loyal to Emma, and like all his friends. And I'd say his big sister Sophie is a fallen Slytherin, because she did get OHS fired, and she is also very ambitious, clever, and cunning. And yeah, Elliot is a Hufflepuff, and I'd say the entire Gilbert family is a Hufflepuff because they're all hardworking, loyal, and they do value family. Now, Elliot is a Hufflepuff because he gets Ricky and Kim gifts, and he was loyal to Kim until until she pushed him too far and broke up with her. He's also he's also loyal to Ricky, and he is really caring, and he is also willing to jump into the water at the marine park to get Kim's bear. Kim is a Slytherin, and I put her in Slytherin because Kim always snoops around Cleo's bedroom, and she also steals her father's and future stepmom's wedding rings. She's also, I'd say she has a very clever and cunning personality, and she also comes up with her schemes and is manipulative. And she gets Sophie Sophie, and Kim was the one who had Sophie fire someone unfairly. And she also Sophie also tricked Zane into giving her a job. Plus, she tricked the other applicants that would have, one of them would have gotten the job if it wasn't for Sophie. She just tricked them into leaving. And Ricky's father is also a Gryffindor because his daughter would be in Gryffindor. He works hard on his motorcycle. Even though he struggles with, plus he tries to pay the bills, but struggles. But he doesn't stop working on paying the bills. He's also protective of his daughter and calls her sweetheart just because someone forgets. Yeah, I know he always forgets her birthday, but I know he still loves her on the show. And yeah, just because someone forgets another person's birthday, like a friend's birthday or a family member's birthday, doesn't mean that they don't love them. Like, I forget names sometimes, and I do forget some people's birthdays, but that's because maybe Terry just has a lot on his mind, because he has to work hard on paying the bills and working on his motorcycle. Okay. I'd say Byron is also a Hufflepuff. I'd say Byron is a Hufflepuff because he works hard when he does sports and is really nice. And he was loyal to Emma. He did go to her house after he let her down and like had her be his coach again. So yeah, I'd say he is very loyal to her. And lastly, Miriam Kent is a Slytherin because she tricks Zane into kissing her and is mischievous. Because she's like, I'll give you the necklace for a kiss right here, right now. And like right here on her lips. And it's everyone in Cleo's family except Kim is a Hufflepuff, because like Dawn works hard with his fishing job, being a fisherman, and he is loyal to his family. And I forgot Angela. Angela is also a Slytherin. And I'd say that yeah. And Cleo's mom and stepmom are also both Hufflepuffs because, like, her stepmom works hard at her job, and plus I said Charlotte is also a Slytherin because she is like she's just like very sneaky and ambitious and cunning, like that. Yeah. Angela's a Slytherin because she is sneaky too and is very ambitious in my opinion. Like, she has ambition through like bodyboarding, and yeah. She's and Bev is, yeah, I say Bev is a Hufflepuff because she is not, like, when she was married to Don, she was a very hardworking mother, and she worked. I think she does work hard at doing her housework. Like in one scene, you see her like agreeing to help out Cleo. Like, in that one scene, where the Miss Sea Queen of the Sea pageant is held at the Marine Park. Plus, you see her before she talks to Cleo. Sorry, that was Siri. Plus, you see her before she talks to Cleo. Vacuuming, and yeah, and I think Dr. Denman is a Hufflepuff because she's loyal to her job and she was really hard. And so yeah. So stay tuned on stay tuned on more of me sorting out characters. The next characters I'm going to sort out is not ever after high, but I mean not yet, but victorious. So please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see y'all on this channel tomorrow when hopefully tomorrow when I finally decode zombies, not like Disney's zombies. Bye!